YouTube. Sciz1 here. Welcome to episode 5 today. We're already on episode 5 of Sticker Sesh Saturdays. So, it's been a whole week since our sticker sesh was happening. As usual, I'll go through what we did last week here. I did a few different little throwies last week, as you can see. Yeah, those were something else. Yeah, so for any of you guys that missed last week, that's pretty much all we got through. Did a few names as well for some people in the chat. So this week, gonna do something a little bit similar. Right now I'm gonna put a few of these stickers together so I can have a bit of a longer thing to work on. Damn. I know everyone's gonna ask again, because a lot of people asked last time where I get these stickers, and I'm gonna give the same disappointing answer as usual. These are dollar store stickers, but being that they're dollar store stickers, if you're like a sketch artist, they're so papery that they work really well for alcohol-based markers. So if anyone wants to use them with alcohol markers, they're actually not bad at all for that. But hey Nikki, what's up? Just gonna start off, warm up with a few little throwies here. Yeah, I'm streaming a little bit earlier today. Usually I do these around 2 o'clock if you guys have been here before, but today I have something I'm doing a little bit later. So I decided to stream early. It was either that or not stream, and I'm like, well, I can't not stream. That would be horrible. There'd be no stream for everyone. And me. And I'd be probably the most upset, because I love doing these, so... You know... Again, the beautiful brush marker, wonderful for filling in large spaces and letters really fast. Yeah, so our last, if anyone was here on our last Wild Style Wednesday stream, we had more people in here than usual. That was awesome. So I was really happy about that. And, yeah, we had a great time. And once again, the stream got cut off last time, but that was because, I mean, I knew it was going to happen then, because now I know that if, the reason they cut me off is because the YouTube servers, I guess they determine that if you're at an hour and you don't have a certain amount of viewers, it's not worth hosting your live stream, so the server cuts you off, which is sort of weird because it doesn't inspire, like, great content, I guess, because, like, if you're gonna cut people's live streams off, then they look bad, but if that's how they want to do it, that's fine. So they always cut me off at an hour and 3 minutes, is what we know nowadays. That's okay, we shoot for an hour with our live streams. Sort of sucks for Wild Style Wednesday, because my piece I'm trying on Wednesdays almost always takes more than 1 hour, but that's okay. Something else I should mention right now, actually, before I forget. Tomorrow there will be another stream. Because this coming week there will not be a stream because I will be traveling. So tomorrow's stream will either be another sticker sesh one of the sticker seshes, or a Wild Style Wednesday, because those are the two streams next week that I will not be able to do. But we'll see about that. Man, we're off to a slow start today here, guys. Hey Kat, what's up? It's going okay. I did some sketching earlier. So, I'm working on a thing that's... There's a page, a Instagram page that's like... You do one letter, they've been doing like, here, everyone do the letter A and send it in, and and they're on the letter B. So in my sketchbook I've been doing a letter B, trying to make it sort of wild, sort of nice. So that's what I've been doing today. I made a couple mistakes on it, which I was unhappy about because they're hard to correct with marker, of course. But that's okay. Does anyone else have that this chat has 0 people in it? Because there's clearly not 0 people in here. I would show you, but my sketchbook is out. I don't have it with me right now. But it will be posted on my Instagram at some point very soon. Hopefully today or tomorrow. Because I'm counting it as one of my daily sketches, and that means I need to get it done today. And I'm pretty much almost done it anyway. Just adding a background on it. But I don't know, I would be happy with it, except for the fact that I screwed up a couple things. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, can someone tell me, though, if their count for how many people is in here is working? Because mine is not working, and it's concerning me a little bit. Want to figure that out. So I want to know if people are actually... if this is a fully public live stream. Because if it's not, I need to fix something. Yours says 4? Okay. If it says 4. Because mine says 0. Which is clearly wrong. Hey, Formula, what's up? I'm glad your guys' count is working, because mine says 0 people are in here. But that's clearly not true, because I have you wonderful people commenting. So, that's okay. Throws me off a little bit not knowing how many people are in here, but whatever. This sticker's turning out terrible, by the way. I don't want to look at it anymore. I'm embarrassed to be drawing that. Starting something new. Yeah, I started the stream a little bit earlier than usual today, guys. Sorry about that if I threw you off. As I said a little while ago, I had something that I'm planning on doing later today. So it was either I didn't stream or I stream early, and I'm like, no, I gotta stream. Can't not stream. It's the Saturday. Sticker Sesh Saturday. So yeah. So long story short, I am sorry if I threw anyone off. But hey, we're all here now, so totally doing good. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I can try one of these things for the eye. One of these little accents. Ew, that looks bad. Oh well. That's another thing stickers are good for. They're good for experimenting on stuff, you know? So they're not super important. They're not like huge pieces, obviously. So you can sort of try stuff out, and if it doesn't work, it's not a huge deal. Whereas on a piece, if you screw something up, it's a bigger deal. I'm going to leave this one color, actually. Just add some 3D on here quickly. Is the camera angle here okay? Can you guys see? So do I need to put this up a little bit? That'd help. So I have a question for the chat. Since I'm this coming week, on Wednesday, I will not be able to stream, and on next Saturday, I won't be able to stream either. So because of that, I wanted to do a stream tomorrow as well, and I wanted to know if you guys want it to be a Wild Style Wednesday stream where I do one of my pieces, or if you guys want it to be another sticker sesh. I was leaning towards sticker sesh, but if you guys want the opposite of that, tell me. I am fine either way. Just gotta let me know. Camera angle's fine? Okay. Thank you. Or if you guys have an idea for a different stream altogether. I don't know, my tutorial one, I don't know if it turned out well or not. Like, I don't know if anyone was actually interested in it. It would have helped if I wasn't having a bunch of stupid people in that one, but I had a bunch of, sort of people trying to screw around with my live stream a little bit. That was before I figured out I could treat them like children and put them in timeout, which was fun. Also, this coming week, even though there will not be live streams, I will have 2 or 3 uploads. At least 2. Oh, I really screwed that up, wow. There we go, fixed it. But yeah, I have 2 uploads already uploaded, which are scheduled to be live on this coming week. And there will also be a 3rd one, which I'm in the process of getting done, hopefully. So lots of videos this coming week, just no stream. But after next week, I'll be streaming again. Just gotta be traveling a little bit, so going on a little mission, you know. You prefer the Wild Style Wednesday stream? Okay, okay. I sort of like doing that one too. But I like the sticker one because it's sort of a relaxed one. You guys can ask questions, all that fun stuff as well. But really either is totally fine. I'll see if I'm behind on my sketches tomorrow, and maybe that'll be the determining factor. I mean, if I do one more today, I'll be caught up again. Holy shit, this is not a... Oh, it's blue-green. That's what color this is. I was gonna say, I thought this was a green. But it does look way more blue. It's a really cool color, actually. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera here, but... Yeah, if anyone wasn't here, was it just last stream I was talking about that survey I did? 1 or 2 streams ago. I was talking about how I did that poll. Probably most of you guys voted in it, for what kind of videos you guys want to see. It was all over the board, really, but, a lot of people wanted to see painting videos, which is awesome, because they're my favorite videos to try and do. The only limiting factor at the moment for me is here in Canada, it is really cold. And that is a problem because, one, it's a pain to paint in when it's cold. But also, number 2, it's cold enough usually that it actually causes malfunctions with the cans, and it's like super impossible to actually use them in cold enough weather. So there will be painting videos, bombing, etc. when it is possible, which will be soonish. I mean, it's not going to be cold forever, but that's the situation, though, is basically what I'm saying. Even the last painting video I did in that garage, I had to have, like, a heater on, and I had to put the paint cans in front of the heater so they would stay warm enough that I could actually use them. That was not ideal, but it worked. You know? Alright, I've got a couple throwies done now. I never know how to do an eye in my throwies. It's just such like a static letter. It's hard to do anything with. Like, in terms of piecing, it's easy enough to work with because you can at least sort of manipulate it and add things and tails and whatnot, but with a throwy, it's an eye. Like, it's either a blob or it's not. And it usually ends up looking bad in a throwy. So I don't know what to do about that. Don't know any good ways to do like a good eye. But that's okay, I gotta learn. Again, that's what stickers are for too. Hey Juan, what's up? Glad you could make it. Started the stream a little early today. I really like this blue-green. It's super, like, vibrant. It's a really nice color. I wish I had a spray paint that was similar to this color. Maybe like a Iron Lac Reef can would be sort of similar, I don't know. Hey Adam, what's up? You guys have any requests for what I should draw here besides your names? Because I will get to that again, but later. Why is there like a hair on this marker? What the hell? Oh, that's true, Juan. There's ways you can like mix cans with needle caps too. But it's sort of hard. Like it's I think it would be easier with the type of thing you're talking about because you can see it a little better, like what color you're trying to make and whatnot. But yeah, needle caps can help with that. I've only done that a couple times, mainly for trying to what was I saying? Mainly for trying to put paint in like a small can, pocket can or something. In which case I'm not too concerned about what color is coming out, it's just more about having the pocket can. These pocket cans are awesome. A good character? Okay, okay. I'll do a character. Oh, it just comes empty. And it's like pressurized, I assume, like when it comes empty. I saw the picture one you had posted um of it on Instagram. I've never seen them before. Are they expensive? Yeah, I'll do the Kesser name in a second. Just gotta do a couple more of my things first here. And I said I'd do a character too. Who the hell's lighting up my phone? That's one thing about Instagram notifications I don't like. I used to have them off, but then I realized that some people would message me for sticker packs and stuff, and I wouldn't see the notification, so I'd end up accidentally not responding to them for a couple days, and I felt like that was making me lose out on a lot of sales. So I turned them on, but now, like, freaking all the time, just Instagram notifications, and it's super irritating. Because, like, unless it's someone messaging me that I've been talking to, it's probably not something I care about overly. And if I don't care about it overly, I don't really want to be notified about it. But whatever. Instagram, do your thing. I mean, Instagram is great. I love the art community on Instagram. But the actual app is not that impressive in terms of some of the stuff they do. AKA changing their logo to something that looks like Microsoft Paint. Still mad about that, by the way. Their old logo was perfect. And their new one it looks like crap. $4 or $6 isn't bad, I guess, for something that allows you to mix stuff easily. That's cool. Alright, I gotta do a character, then I gotta do the other request here. We'll see if my character turns out a little bit decent today. I'm gonna do it a little bit different than I usually try. I'm gonna sort of cut off the legs a little bit here. It's gonna be a real big one today. Gotta get that super angry eye in there, you know? The one sticking out at you. His big angry look. Alright. Doing a really sort of light fill-in, trying to use these brush tips a little bit to get some depth with the range of yellow here. Hopefully we're making something look a little bit decent. I don't know, I feel like this is where brush markers are really good if you're smart and you know how to use them. I shouldn't say smart, just if you practice with them enough, and brush markers are not the first thing I always go towards to practice. Lately, though, they have been, I have to say. I've been putting in a lot of practice with these brush markers. And it pays off for some things. Outlining is super hard with brush markers, though. I'm pretty much using this green blue on everything now because I really like this color. It's rare that I come across a color that actually looks decent to me. People always ask, like, oh, what's your favorite color? And I'm like, I don't have one. And that might be weird, but like, as an artist who, I would think most artists sort of who understand how like color theory and stuff works would know that it takes more than one color to really like make a huge difference usually, or at least it does to me. I don't know, maybe I'm an outlier in that respect, but one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yes, I made him right with nine octopus or nonopus legs this time. For those of you that don't know, this is like my very old character, and I would always draw him with 9 legs, and he was known as the nonopus instead of the octopus. Not very creative, but that was the extent of my character work. Hey, what's up, Nissan? You're right, long time. There's my little character. Didn't turn out too bad, I guess. Alright, I'll do a little Kessler one now for you. It's just gonna be a small one, but actually it'll be bigger than I thought. Oops. Oh, true. Yellow's not a favorite color of yours. I forgot about that. I just had the yellow out. It's not my fault, you know? But take a look at that beautiful blue-green. Isn't that awesome? What about the blue-green? That's what you gotta consider. I'm for as far as graffiti goes, Nissan, I am 100% self-taught. I've been fooling around with graffiti for a long time, but I have had some formal art training in terms of some fine art stuff, which I feel bad even saying because you wouldn't be able to tell because I'm not that great at a lot of other kinds of art, but yes, self-taught mostly in terms of graffiti. But that being said, the stuff I learned in fine art related stuff has helped out a lot with my graffiti, in terms of knowing like color theory, different aspects of design, things like that. It really does help out, and that's why you get the best graffiti artists really are a lot of times coming over to graffiti with a background in some other kind of art, and they know how to make stuff look good almost right away, because they're so strong in color. And if you know a lot about line and direction and structure in general before you get into graffiti, it really gives you a jump start in terms of like knowing how to create nice letters, sort of. So I would say my fine art stuff has helped a little bit. Well, more than a little bit, probably. But yeah, for the most part, I was self-taught. But the little bit of formal training I have had in fine art has helped out a lot. That's a good way to put it, I guess. No problem, Spick. I'm even gonna outline it a little bit, which I wasn't planning on doing, but you know, it's Sticker Sesh Saturday, why not? You got lucky today, that's what's up. So as I was saying a little bit earlier, in case anyone got here afterwards, I will be streaming tomorrow again. It's either going to be a Sticker Sesh Sunday, or maybe, since I will not be streaming next Wednesday, it might be a, oh, I forgot some 3D. Hell no. It might be a Wild Style Wednesday type thing on Sunday. Ooh. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, this color, not that you'd be able to tell, but it's called Special Black. And I have a regular black as well. And I don't know the difference. So if anyone here happens to know Copic markers and know the difference between those two, let me know what the hell Special Black is. Because I use it like a regular black. I don't know, maybe a normal black might have like a warm feel to it, as in like it gives you sort of that grayish, or you know how warm grays give that sort of greenish effect, where like they complement green with greens really well, whereas cool grays have more of a bluish tinge to them. I don't know, Special Black might be like either have the bluish or the greenish in it, hard to tell, but I am unaware of the difference. To me, it just looks black, though. Like, it doesn't look like there's much of a tinge, but I also don't think it would be that easy to tell with color so dark, so... Boom. I did that. How much time are we at here? 41 minutes already? Oh my god. Time flies, you know. I swear to God, like, one of these days I'm gonna look at time and be like, holy shit, I've used all my time up, and then I'm gonna die, you know. Some days it feels like time is flying. Hey Graham, how did I get my tag? You mean, if you mean my, do you mean my name or my, like, physical, how I do my tag? Because I do a bunch of different sort of tags. Like, structure-wise, I do some of these. Oh, my name? When I first started writing, I wrote Spaz, which was, I don't know, I just, it was a cool word, I guess. But that stayed around for a very short time and was quickly replaced with the name Schism. And that one I would write SCIZM, like that spelling. And then I sort of dropped to the M. But sort of recently, I've sort of been writing Schism a little more again, because an M is a really nice letter to work with. But yeah, so it's, Schism is, I thought that was a cool word too, which is obviously just a misspelling of an actual schism. And I thought that was cool. It would be nice to have an H in there too. I don't know why I shortened my name, because objectively I like Schism and Schism, those two spellings, better than just Sciz, sort of. But yeah, I don't know. It's my name, Sciz. My markers. Okay, we can do a little setup tour here. Today we're using my Copics. I was gifted these Copics. Yeah, I like them a lot. As far as sketching markers go, these are now my go-tos. Adam, I personally don't, because I'm a wrestler, so I need to have a clean system. And if I got, like, randomly tested and I had anything in my system, I would be, like, barred from wrestling. So, no, because of that. Also, though, it is legal in Canada, so it's not a big deal, but... my tagging markers, I don't have a ton up here. They're more in my basement where all my paint is and whatnot. But, got my sketch markers here. The ones I have on my desk right now, I got a Molotov drip stick here. These are all from an unboxing video I did a little while ago. I never buy Crink because they're so expensive, but I bought this because I'm gonna review it. But if I wasn't reviewing it, then I wouldn't really buy it, because Crink is overpriced. I also have some Grog Rough Stuff paint here, because I like the metal heads, the Grog metal heads. And I'm pretty sure you can refill this kind of thing with Rough Stuff paint as well. And that would be cheaper than buying whatever Crink refill you would need to buy that they're recommending. Grog cutter here, that's always a nice one to use. I like the small cutter, like if you get the mini, this is the 15 empty, if you get the 10 is a super nice thin size, and the nib is, like, I would say half the size of this, which is actually a really nice size to work with. I really love the smaller cutter. The big cutter's okay though. Then I have a couple of the Iron Lac Uzis here. There will be a review on all of this stuff actually, but these Uzis, I'm gonna tell you right now, the nibs I'm not finding as high quality as like grog nibs or something like that. Because like with this one, I don't know, I haven't used it very much yet, and you can already see the middle part there sticking out like it's completely worn down. But other than that, they're nice. I mean, the paint you get in them is iron-lac paint. It's not bad quality at all. But yeah, those are the sort of tagging markers I have on my desk. Oh, I guess I also have a Krink K90 here as well. Again, not something I would ever buy if I wasn't planning on reviewing it. Just because Krink is overpriced as hell. And you can buy a Dalo marker, which is like twice the size of a Krink K90 for half the price. So, you know. But yeah, those are my tagging markers. As far as other markers I have on my desk, I have all my Molotow 1-for-alls. I have a lot of them. I have the 127s and the 227s. I have a few Sharpies down there, but even more Molotow ones. Sharpies, I guess I have a couple. What is this? This is a K71. I filled it with burner ink though. This is 42. And just some jumbo markers for tags and stuff. I also have 2 sets of iron-lac strikers down here. I don't recommend the iron-lac strikers though, to be honest, because I found they just dried out really fast. And like I'd only used a couple of them a couple different times, and they were totally dried out. So that wasn't great. As far as cans I have on my desk though, I have this one's one I made a while ago, a few years ago actually. It's a big letter S. And I also have the limited edition burst can from a long time ago as well. You probably can't get those anymore. And the limited edition Askew can. Burst and Askew have always been 2 of my very favorite artists. I also have some style file markers there. That's sort of my setup though. But yeah, that's been my setup for quite a while as far as markers go, other than the Copics are very new. Other than the Copics though, not much has changed. I've used the Molotow 1-for-alls since the beginning of time. Literally for like 7-8 years. Never had a problem. Well, I shouldn't say that. The Molotow 1-for-alls, I don't know, their valve systems act funny sometimes. And I think if you leave them, sometimes they sort of dry out, which is irritating. It's almost like their caps don't keep them wet. But other than that, it's a high enough quality paint. I do find them a little transparent though, I should say. Yeah, one day though, I want to go through, like, since you're asking about my tagging markers, since I've reviewed so much stuff, I have so many different kinds of markers, and one day I want to take you guys through my little collection, just to, because, like, at this point, I'm like, why do I have so much of this stuff? Hey, Sad, what's up? But yeah, one day soon, I'll go through that. Maybe in a video, maybe in a live stream, I don't know. I don't know, like, the best, like, way to go through my sort of marker setup and my paint setup. My paint setup nowadays is looking a little scarce because I've been using more of it, so I haven't had as much paint to sit on. But that's okay. I'm hopefully going to be doing a couple murals here and there soonish, which means I'll be ordering more paint. So we'll see about that. Got to get a hold of a couple people about those murals, actually. But yeah, there should be a couple murals coming up, which I'll try and film. But also, I mean, the bombing that everyone requested, yes. I am aware, I am aware. Well, this didn't turn out so well. I was trying a little thing there. Oh well. Again, that's exactly what stickers are for. Experiment away with them. It's not like they have to go anywhere if you don't love them, so... Not a big deal if you screw up on some stickers. That's my philosophy anyway. I don't know. Hey D, what's up? So, we are at 53 minutes. That means in about 7 minutes, they're going to cut my server off on this stream. But, I'm going to throw down a few more tags and throws here to finish this off. Again, if anyone wants sticker packs, hit me up on my Instagram at Sciz Graffiti. I'll put it in the chat. That's my Instagram if anyone wants sticker packs. I like to mention it just in case, just so people know that I do sticker packs. It's a little more obvious on my Instagram that I do them, but sometimes I feel like my YouTube is so full of like reviews sometimes and stuff that people don't realize I'm an actual artist that sells my work as well. So if anyone is interested in sticker packs, hit me up. Let me know. Holy crap, that is a garbage throw. What the hell? Hey, I'm Mac, what's up? Man, so many people coming to catch the tail end of this stream. Feel bad, I wish I could stream longer. Sure, since it's the last little bit of the stream, I'll do an iMac sketch. A little tiny one, a little tiny sticker. Didn't do too many names today, so I'll do a couple now, if anyone wants them. But again, I'm gonna get cut, my stream's gonna get cut off in the next few minutes, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna try and do this. Do it up nice. Ooh, that line was a bad idea. Sad. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm gonna spell your name right. It is totally 100% something I would do. Screw up how the spelling of any name. It has happened when I've been doing like commission work. I have screwed up the spelling of names. Just for the dumbest reasons. It's not even like I don't know the name, I just will screw it up for no reason. It's not even like, I know some people that are dyslexic, some writers are dyslexic and they'll like just reverse letters. For me, it's not even that. I will forget letters. Like, I'll just forget a random letter. My Instagram iMac is right above, if you look up in the chat, it's, I don't know if you can see the messages from the chat that were before you got in the stream. But that's my Instagram, yeah. If you want to check out or see about some sticker packs, whatnot. Doing some quick 3D on this one here. Came out with a weird M, I'm sorry about that. Just this line really screwed it up. Would have looked a lot better without that. This 3D is also like half drop shadow, half 3D. That's okay though. Do I know any writers from Turkey? Personally, I do not know. I'm from Canada, so I'm a long ways away from Turkey, but I know there are a lot of Turkish writers. I'm from Canada, D. There's a little iMac sketch. That's a cool name, by the way. I like that. Oh, so using this nice blue-green again. Lay down a couple more tags here before I log off. I would stream a little longer, but I have somewhere I gotta go today. That's why the stream started a little earlier. Boom. Not a bad one there. Have I ever mixed Sakuras? I have not. I've mixed... Honestly, I can mix Markall Bs easier than Sakuras just because they're not in like a twist-up system. So I usually, if I'm going to mix anything, I'll just cut Markall Bs in half and do it with that. But the Sakuras, because they're so soft, they give out a bit of a nicer effect when you mix them than the Markalls do. But I was going to make a video on that, actually, at some point. Because you never see anyone suggesting that you mix with anything except for the Krink ones or the Markall, or the Sakura ones, so I was going to do that with the Markalls. Alright, so my stream time's pretty much up here. They usually cut me off at an hour, so I'm going to say goodbye. But there will be another stream tomorrow around the same time as this one. So if you guys want to stop by tomorrow, would love to hear from you. Would love to answer some more questions. Hit up some more stickers or maybe a sketch if I'm doing my Wild Style Wednesday thing on Sunday tomorrow. But, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.